The virtual tour. We're going bow to stern, flipped. Pretty scary, huh? Actually, she looks pretty good here. Am I going to examine here? No, we're going to do bow to stern flipped. Here we go. The virtual tour. A lot of minor checking here. I believe it's minor. You seeing these cracks? I know you are. I saw them last night in poor lighting. And a little scary, but it's not bad. And they're all on top. They seem to be. They don't. It doesn't look like the sides are too bad. They've got a few. I think they're all superficial, frankly, and we're gonna shave most of them right on off of there, if not all of them. So it's not a deal. But anyway, there you go. I'm examining her again. I can't help it. This is my first day chopping for sure. I took a look at her last night, but I'm just trying to let you see what we're starting with. Noddy's over there looking really good. My tent is right there. An eye shot of the canoe, and I'm probably going to reposition it once or twice while I'm here, and I definitely want to see the canoe out the door, and I don't have it positioned right for that, so we'll do that. But here we go. This canoe, I want you to look at this is the starboard, flipped, of course, right? So just imagine this flipped upside down, and you got a canoe. I'll do it for you. How's that? No, she's gonna be a beauty, guys. No doubt about it. Whoop. We'll bring you back to reality here. Canoe. MR 340. Are you kidding me? Well, to my wonderful surprise, the rot doesn't look bad. Now, this may look really ugly to you. It looks pretty to me, let me tell you. First of all, I love the color. But what I love is that the color is not soft at all. This is not soft. I thought this whole area would be soft. It's not soft anywhere, only in the very cracks that started here, and they don't seem to have expanded much. This wood is not punky. It's not, I mean, granted the critters probably went in farther, but it's amazing. The end is pretty solid, and this is wonderful because that means I have much less to do as far as fill. I won't have to do monster patch. I'm hoping not to have to cut out the end to patch it, but we shall see. There's a lot of work to be done here, but I'm on it now, baby. And unless my shoulder falls off, we're gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done either way, but I'm gonna need some more help if that happens. Come on out to canoe camp, guys. Come on out. I'm sorry, I'm half awake, man. I'm just checking that I'm recording still. I haven't had any coffee. God, you're a sexy canoe. Look at you. I'm ready, guys. The ads is coming out. Whoop. Important note to remember, ticks. I don't think I'm going to forget them. Oh my God, they were on me all day. They're just dropping on me now like crazy. I'm just waiting for the sun to go down, trying to get a picture of the canoe. Can't get it all afternoon. I mean, the lighting's horrible, and it's just the way the sun comes through the trees. It's beautiful in its own way, but it's hard to capture. the camera doesn't like it, so I don't know why I'm spinning around. I'm acting like I'm showing you the canoe, but not yet. In a minute here. But just making note of the ticks, the millions and millions of ticks. I literally probably got 30, 40 of them off me today. Some real tiny ones too, and they're getting in my tent. Yay. Good times. Good morning from canoe camp. Look what we have here. We have an upright canoe. Oh, it's been a while. Look at her, huh? Well, yeah, we're gonna walk around from the starboard here. We're gonna do our first walk around, at least since I've been back. But this is our starboard side. Boop, back up into this tree and get some more ticks on me. The ticks are everywhere. They're getting in terrible places. There's some very small ones. They're hard to get off. But they're everywhere. Anyway, this is the, as I said, the starboard side. Just getting ready to chop this morning. Dragging my butt. It's after 7. I'm usually chopping by now. But look at that, huh? That's the stern shot for you. She's a beauty, man. Here's Naughty in the background, of course. But anyway, that stern's shaping up nicely. I want you to see it right here. See that? She comes down almost to a point, and I saw this from the very beginning. This was her branch. It was off. That's actually not in there. I'm going to oil it up and try and save it and use it somehow in the canoe. We're working on that. This is the longest walk around ever because I'm a little slow right now. I haven't had enough coffee. But look at that stern, huh? Huh? And can you tell? See, I've pulled up on the bottom on both sides. I'm awfully close to this tree here. Hang on. Another tick. This is that bow is really shaping up there, and we're gonna lighten the bow quite a bit today, I think. Wild guess is I'm taking that hump out and we're going with the full length. I'm still gonna be looking at this. I don't want to make any bad moves, but I already started finding the edge here for real, and I brought it up to the bow, and assuming this is all in good shape, which it seems to be, I'm going to keep that high prow, and everything else must go. Look at that, huh? Huh? She's getting there. She's almost there, baby. I'm telling you. We got a canoe. We got a fast dugout canoe. You watch. It's coming, people. MR 340. Crazy but true. Canoe, canoe. Gonna take a little rain delay. I don't think we're gonna get much. Had a good morning though. Canoe, canoe. Upsetting a few critters down in here. This is inside the stern, and the ants are coming out in full force as I'm chopping down into the rot. And we gotta make way for the canoe, critters. It's not here for you anymore. No, sir. No, sir. try and aim better. Woo! Oh, that had to be fun, huh? This is what I'm working on. Right in here. Shaving it, chunking it, whatever I gotta do to get all that out. This is the bow. We're opening her up. The chips don't lie. And the chunks. Canoe, canoe. Digging into the rot here in the bow. I have the hump almost pulled down and digging in. We're gonna try and find her length on the inside today. If I can keep it up. I've been pounding at it today, and but we're at least getting this level here. And but as we do it, we're digging into the rot. And in a way, it's good, in a way it's bad. This stuff gets punky down here. It comes out real easy, which is good for me, as long as too much of it doesn't come out easy. And this crack is troublesome, and this is all part of the spider of 3 big cracks in the bow. And I'm just hoping it doesn't go all the way through, and it may likely be a concern that I'll have to deal with. But I've known that from the beginning, and I'm trying to find the end of it here, and hopefully it's not in a really bad place. Hopefully we can get all the way to the bow. That's my goal. We're opening her up. For better or worse, we're doing it now. Canoe, canoe. Oh man, I wish you could smell this. I just open her up some more, and you can really actually smell the rot in there. And you can probably, I don't know if you can see the critters moving around. This lighting is brutal out here, and it's okay for me when I'm chopping regularly, but it's hard to document it sometimes. Anyway, this is what we're getting into. Every canoe has its different journey, man. Every one of them. Too much fun. Hey, Naughty. Precisa. Well, it rained all morning, and I'm trying to motivate here. I may just take the rest of the day off. I thought I had the tools underneath. It looks like I let the ads get wet here, though. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that because it'll rust. See that? That happened just from the moisture today. It was not like that, I assure you. So anyway, that's why we don't carve in the rain. And I'm probably going to sand this thing down, or if I can get some sandpaper, and put some oil on it and put it away. Yep. So, I mean, I just don't really, it'd be a little softer today, but this rain is actually a blessing. I'm getting oil tomorrow, and but the rain is effectively, you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but some of these cracks have sealed up a little bit, and that's a good thing. It's just holding it for the linseed oil that's coming. So life is good, and we'll still get her done. Got less than a month to go. Canoe, canoe. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's been raining since like 3 in the afternoon. It actually, that's about right. So it's been raining for like 12 hours straight. And it's not a light rain either. There's going to be severe flash floods, man. This is going to be nutty. We'll be flooded on the rivers. Oh. These woodchucks look like tree paddlers to me.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Moving some wood today.
One point for you.
What's that?
It's 1 point for you for hitting the beer can.
Yeah, I hit it. I didn't even knock it over.
For the race, we should get professional woodchuck shirts.
Yeah.
No.
Or we should dress.
We're going to up that ante, man, if we're going to do it.
Dress like woodchucks.
Tree paddlers. Well, he didn't like that. Well, this is the state of affairs. I almost just threw this tarp out. It didn't make it a night. It just took itself down, but I kept it partially up, and it worked. I had a place to dry off every once in a while, or at least to sit in a wet chair. It's been raining all day, and I just didn't care. I chopped in the rain too, but it really came down buckets after a while. Look at this though, huh? Come on now. Come on now. Look at them gunnels. Huh? It's really hard to see everything, I think, but you can see those gunnels. Look at that, huh? Huh? It's a little better. And, yep. You'll see more. There's actually quite a bit on this side up front that you really should see. But I'm not messing with it. Gotta get this phone out of the rain. Canoe. This morning we're taking what she's given us. And the rain's coming and going again, it looks like. It's been raining for days. Yesterday I didn't care. I just chopped in it, and I'm going to do it again today. The kids can't chop in the rain. It's a little too dangerous, but I'm not scared, and I'm going to go ahead and get it. Hopefully the sun comes out and the kids can come chop. Apparently we got a couple that want to finally, and things are good. So I'm going to concentrate on this half of the canoe that's sticking out. I'm keeping the other half under wraps to keep her as dry as I can and have a dry spot for myself. And you hear that? Hey, Pecker! The woodpeckers joined us today, so this could be a good day. I think that's a good sign. Canoe. It's okay, big guy. Love is here. It's okay. There is an angry deer over here. Couldn't see him, but he's right over in the trees here. And the frogs. Yep. It's almost like Mother Nature's messing with me. I can't see very well in this light. And I can only chop sitting down with this tarp. Unless I want to get wet again and I'm trying to motivate, I'm gonna likely go ahead and do it in the rain again, but I gotta get a little more motivated. And I won't do it when it's this hard, man. I'm not that crazy. I don't mind it raining on me a little, but man, oh man. Come on now. Man. Crunch time, guys. You think we can get it done? MR340, here we come, baby. It's gonna happen, I swear. Yeah. There's the linseed oil that I don't need right now. Canoe, canoe. River's starting right here in canoe camp. I'm trying not to chop in the rain. I'm really trying not to. I may come out here anyway, but it's been kind of hard for a while, so I'm trying to work under the tarp, doing what I can. And, yep. This is the situation. Ain't no deal. Hello, old friend. Oh, you're looking worse than the adzes were here. We're gonna have to clean you up a little bit. It's good to have you here, Scorp. Oh man, it's about to get crazy. Thanks, Clifford. You saved the day. The canoe's gonna get to know a new friend here. Canoe, canoe. Well, I done what I could inside and outside of the tarp today. Pretty much all on the port side here today. Actually, yes, absolutely all on the port side today. But look, we cleaned her up quite a bit. She's definitely trimmed out in the middle there. We still got to bring the gunnels down, but we brought them all in. And there's a tiny bit more to bring in. She's lean, told you. She didn't have any fat in there, and what little there is going to go away. That's my head hitting the tarp. But anyway, check it out. Not bad though, huh? Really trimming out back here, and that blade's actually starting to take shape here. It's still going to be much smaller than it looks right now, but it's kind of cool, I think. But yeah, if you look at it from here, well, now we're looking right down on it here. You can see how it's pulling in now, and there's still a lot more going away right over here. And actually some right off the rear here, but you'll see. Anyway, looking nice and lean though. I think you can even tell with the tarp on that we trimmed out her side a little bit. This is one sexy canoe, people, I'm telling you. Oh, look at you, you sexy canoe. Oh, canoe, canoe. That's creepy. That's creepy. You had me going. Crazy spider. Oh, he was on the phone. He came right on up. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He's just an angry spider, man. I tell you, he came out and he had attitude from the beginning.
Did you do good hit? It's tiring.
Yeah,
I'm still working on this chip right here.
yeah, you are.
If you get hard enough, you can just back them off in one hit.
That one's got your name on it, man. Yeah! Amazing. The woodchucks are going at it today. Canoe, canoe.
I want to be a woodchuck, but as you can see, she says you go on more hikes.
Anybody want a second or third turn? Anyone who wants more turns, just come on forward.
My turn. No,
Oh, can I take a turn?
yes, yes. I'm getting it into the ground.
That piece of wood is important.
Yeah, you're done. All right, good call.
Watch.
Alright, I'm good. Cool, let's go. Activity good. Like with the mouth
There you
right
go.
here.
My turn?
And then with the ears right here. 5? Did they do a 5-minute call?
I
think so.
One.
Done.
Come on in. I don't want to hug it. I want to give people turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on in.
Put some wood chips on myself.
What do you think of that scorp? What do you think of the scorp? It's a little different, isn't it?
It's neat.
Yeah, it's a touch tool. It takes a while to get used to, but sometimes you can move some wood with that. How do you like the ads?
It's pretty cool.
Isn't it?
Hit someone with it.
No, don't hit somebody with that. No, we don't do that. We're officially in knuckle bleeder territory. The canoe gets some donations today. Happens every time. But look at this, I opened up the bow a little bit. I'm gonna get the kids in here later before they go. Canoe, canoe. Oh my God, here we go. We're doing the virtual tour. Bow to stern on the big cotton. The big snail. Yes, that's what that's gonna be. Uh-oh. Going down. Going down. What we got? Oh, it's beautiful down there. Look at this. Look at this. I'm walking through the chips and trying to see what's down in the canoe with you, showing you what we got. Mind the tools. I got mine the rollers here under the canoe. I actually fell over one earlier. That's kind of crazy, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Coming right up here. Got some more rot to get out there. This is that beautiful knot that's going to clean up nicely. And, she's cleaning it up nicely, huh? Look at that, man. This is from the stern of the canoe. Not bad, baby. She's getting there. We'll make that MR340. Oh, canoe, canoe. Well, I'm getting ready to dig into the rot here in the bow with a machete and a square. using what I got, and I think it's gonna work fine. We're gonna dig in and hopefully clean this rod out, and then I gotta figure out how much patching material I need and do it now. Gotta get it here. All right. 2 weeks from today, we gotta move. Canoe, canoe. All right, going into her stern. Look at this. We got a we got a square coming through the end of a square I'm using to dig out the rot. So anyway, we are through from the bow, and it's only a couple feet. Let's see if I can even get her out of here. No, that's gonna be a little bit of work. Yeah, we got a gaping hole, and we're gonna fix it all here shortly. She's good to go, man. We knew this was there, and we're dealing with it. And we're also trimming back that bow, yo. Oh, oh, do you see this? Oh, yeah. Good, you're a sexy canoe. Look at you, you snail. Look at this bow, will you? Will you? Will you, will you, will you? Look at this. We're pulling back, baby. We're pulling back, pulling down, pulling flat, and digging into that rot. And I'm going to be patching that shortly. In 2 days, I'll be patching that. And in 3 days, we'll be putting on some coats, yo. Of course, now the rain comes. It's been threatening all day, and I patch her up and the rain comes. I'm gonna put the tarp over this end of it. Shouldn't hurt, but who knows? It's just my luck. That's supposed to be natural, by the way. The natural as in like natural tan, like kind of almost cottonwood color. That's not looking that way. Maybe when it dries, huh? Never know. If it doesn't, actually this is perfect, and you'll see why. Canoe, canoe. Thought I'd document this. Probably doing it wrong. I don't know if you can do it this way. Anyway, just had an amazing pop on my shoulder, and it was my shoulder and my elbow at the same time. Very sharp pain, and then pop, and total relief. And it's kind of crazy, but I think I can. Look at this. I can almost touch my ear straight up. I haven't been able to do that. That's it's a scorp, the scorp draw blade. Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. I've been using it for a few days now, and it's quite a workout, I assure you. And it's apparently just what my shoulder needed. I'm still hoping to stave off surgery. We'll see. Canoe's looking good. Got her patched. Oh, sexy canoe. I just have to keep telling myself it's not even there. That's what I always tell myself. That what I'm looking at there, it's not even there. It's not even there. It's not part of the canoe. It's gone. Watch. It's kind of cool. Little by little, baby. Can you see that stern shaping up there? Uh-oh. Trouble with a capital T. I need varnish. All right, making a few adjustments here before the guys get here. I don't know if they're getting here tonight or tomorrow. The paddlers are coming back to help me knock out the rest of the big stuff inside. And there ain't much big stuff inside. We actually found bottom yesterday, and I'm actually taking down the gunnels finally, all the way down. and finishing the getting the mounds off her and trimming her down, and then I'll get a chance to play with the prow here eventually. But right now we're still working on getting rid of the weight inside, and we're going to open her up. And I made preliminary markings over here too. It's going to be drastic, and that's what it's supposed to be. So had to do it like this. It's just how you do it. You gotta be careful and be slow. And we did hit bottom. I think I'm actually closer than 2 inches down, right near where the adze is. Crazy but true. So we don't have much to come off the bottom now, and then we open up, and then we got nothing left. We're done. There you go. Ooh, she's a little lopsided up front now. Now I got more meat on the right. Go figure. Actually, that's what I always had. I was upside down. But anyway, we'll finish cleaning that up, but it's a nice shovel already, and the prow won't be anything like it is now. And we're going to trim everything up, and still leave a mast step, I think. I'm not positive at this point, but I'll have to look at that as well. But right now my priority is getting these gunnels down and even, so we can make the final mark on the outside, the inside edge on the top of the gunnels, and take everything else out. So there we go. That's what I got left. And the paddlers are coming, man. So canoe. It's too good, man. Look at this. There's a snail on my tent. He's just hanging out on my tent. That's funny. I've never had that happen before. And the big snail is right over there. Go figure, huh? Big snail? Little snail. Huh. Canoe. Clarity. Oh. Canoe. Well, I thought it was my last day of grinding, and I still hope it is, as far as on the bottom here, with the possibility of hitting the top once on Friday or Saturday, hopefully. But progress was slowed. She talked to me, and there's a little more rot to deal with up here, and so I dug it out, and I got to patch that, and I really shouldn't varnish over that for, like, I think it's 24 hours for that to cure properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish. All I gotta do is finish this side, which is pretty good right now. I did a lot of it yesterday to get her going, but I got a few more chunks to, actually just bulges that I'm taking out. Not much really, and you can see that. I don't know if you can see the angle. The light is so bad, man. That's why I don't usually do this during the day. But I had to document this because it's big, and so I checked back here, and sure enough, she had plenty back here she wanted me to look at. So there you go. We got some more goodies, and I think I might have even gotten through there just poking with this screwdriver thing. But anyway, asymmetrical, just fabulous. And I can't really do anything special right now. I'm just gonna have to fill that hole, and I will do that. First things first, she's got to be floating, man, and no leaks. And so I'm gonna do that, and finish the grinding on this side and varnish around it, I think, so that we can get as much on it as we can. That's the goal. It's always something. It's never as easy as you think it's going to be. Not that I ever thought it was going to be easy. I don't know. Are we going to make it? MR340? Canoe, canoe.